Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome back to my Juventus Let's Play here on Football Manager 2016. Now today we have Galatasaray in the Champions League. There's been 2 games since you last joined us against AC Milan, both very narrow victories. First off, we beat Novara at home. We had to rely on an 87th minute Richedley Bazor winner to get us the goal. We dominated both of these games, by the way. Look at that, they had 1 shot on target. We had 9. We had more shots on target than they had shots. We had 29 shots. Empoli, again, dominate the game. Not quite as much, but still dominate the game. Hit the post like 4 times. Rosner gave us the lead, Gustav Rosner. And Pucciarelli got their equaliser. And Gareth Bale won it for us in the 93rd minute. Fantastic. He just brought on in like the 86th minute. Now, we've made a tactical change to this formation. First of all, I've been tweaking it quite a bit recently. For example, whenever Rugani's playing, he's a ball-playing defender on defend rather than stopper. I think I mentioned this before, but then I was going to change it permanently to defend, but the likes of Chiellini and Papastathopoulos prefer it on stopper. And I've also made it so that Eric Dyer's wing-back defend when he plays on the right, but when, for example, if Darmian plays there, he'll be on wing-back support. But permanent changes happened, and I've made the attacking midfield right a winger. Now I feel like with the inside forward we lack a bit of depth, and it just results in cutting inside and not utilising the right flank really all that much because the likes of Dyer and Darmian just a bit too far back. And I realised that there was no real reason for me choosing an inside forward. The reason was, at the time that I chose this formation, the only player that could play on the right were Bernardo Silva and Zivkovic, and they were both inside forwards. But now Bernardo Silva can be trained a right winger to be a winger. Barbosa can be a winger fairly decently. Bale can be a winger fairly decently. They both have decent right foots. I think Bale's is reasonable and Barbosa's is also reasonable. So and so hopefully if I can train Bernardo Silva to be right-footed, not right-footed, just as a winger, even though he's not great on the right foot, then maybe he can cut back and get some crosses in or something like that. But yeah, and in the end, to be honest, I'll probably look to sell Bernardo Silva soon because he's getting to his peak, and as I say, I do want to make that into a winger. So I don't mind offloading him for if we get something like 50-something million pounds for him, and then getting a really good right winger. So in terms of Alexandro, we're trying to sell him. PSG, the best they're willing to do is 34 million, and I really want to get that over 40 million. So I'm not going to sell him until I get the right price. We did actually make a transfer in, and it's quite a big one to be honest. Bruno Martins Indy. Now, we've paid 20 something, no, it's not going to say there. We've paid 23.5 million, but as you can see, 7 million up front, 16.75 over 48 months. He has some really good defensive stats. You've got the old 16, 16, 17, 15. So pretty good. And I just wanted to get another centre back in because Chiellini is 33 or 32. 34 now, so yeah, he will probably be retiring or something soon. Also, Papastathopoulos and Subotic, even though we've just bought them in, they're no spring chickens themselves. Subotic is 29 and he's 30, I think. Papastathopoulos, love how I get that right almost every time. So yeah, that's the sort of transfer update. But yeah, this is going to be the team today. So we got Rulli in goal, we got Eric Dyer at right back, Rugani, Chiellini and Papastathopoulos as the 3 centre-backs. Alexandro playing left wing-back today. Bazur and Kovacic in the 2 midfield positions with Barbosa on the right back and Bale and Dybala up front. So yeah, I think I'm going to play Bale and Barbosa around that way. Bench of Donnarumma, Subotic, Adaltov, Silva, Bernardo Silva, Darmian, Stark and Destro. So yeah, I think there's nothing else to particularly go through. Let's get into it. So yeah, we're favourites here against Galatasaray. As you'd expect. Hopefully we can get our first win of the competition. They're playing a fairly defensive 4-1-4-1. Neustatter, obviously our former player there. I don't think they have any other former players, but they still got the good players that Galatasaray start the game with, the likes of Schneider, the likes of Muslera's decent keeper. Grosskreutz, I think he is now actually in real life at Galatasaray. They don't have Podolski, as I assume he's probably 35 by now. But yeah, they have some very good players. But yeah, they're really defensive, so maybe I'll start on attacking. I think I will start on attacking to just try and break them down quite quickly. And I'm going to go a higher tempo as well. So, let's get the game underway. So yeah, Berzer plays it to Dyer. Barbosa, see, as you can see, is already a bit wider. I've also changed on the instruction from fairly wide to wide because I feel like width will really help us with this kind of formation. So oh okay, I was gonna say Chiellini's gonna take a throw, but in the end he didn't. Sheju now. Snyder plays it into Grosskreutz, who hits the post, and that is not good. Grosskreutz hitting the post very early on here, and that was, I'm not sure what to make of that. Rulli with the long kick now, looking for Bale. Mercado, Snyder. Chiellini wins that, nice. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have started on attacking because they're playing quite well right now. So I'm going to just drop back to counter the earliest I can. Kovacic, Dybala. We come forward now. Nope, okay. Chiellini now with another throw. Sheju comes to Dybala. Dybala into Chiellini. Hits a shot, blocked. Bale, Dybala. Dybala hits one from there. That would have been a spectacular goal if it had worked, but it wasn't the best. We're getting a lot of joy from throw-ins right now. Chiellini, Barbosa, Muslera had to make the save. Good play from Gabriel Barbosa there. Kovacic now with the ball in. Socrates hits the post and then puts in the rebound. Socrates Papastathopoulos gets his first goal for Juve, and we lead Galatasaray here. I thought the highlight would have been over after Barbosa's shot on target was saved, and definitely after he hit the post from the header. Sorry, hit the bar from the header in the corner, but it came straight back out to him. Reacted quickest and belted it into the back of the net. So we lead, and we lead the group right now as Porto and Anderlecht are still drawing. So that must have been, Porto just gone ahead, so now we're 11 on points with them. Abubakar with the goal, but Abubakar, who we actually signed but then didn't sign because of the whole EU thing. That happened again, by the way. A young player that I wanted to get from South America didn't come, but Bale's just given us a 2-0 lead. I should probably mention that. So Bale, third goal of the season. I didn't think he would, I thought he would shoot. Barbosa with the wing play, just saying, and Bale just took a touch, and then before the keeper could react, just tucked it in that front post. And Bale has been a really good signing. I thought at first that he wasn't really making an impact in the first 1 or 2 games literally, but he is definitely making an impact now, which is good. As Chiellini cuts out from De La Torre and Kovacic, could we possibly make it 3 already? That would be amazing. Dybala, Neustadt, it comes to Alexandro. Will he whip one in? Oh, he's still going. Barbosa, and that is 3-0. Fantastic start here. Gabriel Barbosa with his 5th goal of the season. Amazing. Alexandro with some nice play on the left wing. I mean, if he's still here, he can still do some good stuff. And Barbosa finishes that nicely. To be fair, even if we do sell him, he's not going till January. So Dybala hits that just over the bar. Dybala, ball in, comes back out. Dybala, Rugani, Chiellini, back to goal. Berzer, Kovacic finds Barbosa. Mercado does some good defending there, and Neustadt now backed in a bit, and he's only given it to Mateo Kovacic. Playing out to Alexandro. Sandro, Dybala! Dybala again. Muslera with 2 saves. Really should be scoring, but it's a tight angle there. And it's another corner. Came off Emerson there. And it's Dybala now. Dybala towards Berzer! And Chiellini almost got a head on, but Muslera manages to get there. And denies them. Kovacic is going to pick up a yellow there. Which is actually our first yellow of the match. Considering we have closed down much more and get stuck in on. That's pretty good. So I'm going to say, don't get complacent. Most of the time that works, but for most of the people that worked, but I'm just going to try and fix Berzer, and then he's happy, so let's get back out there with 11 good reactions, which is fantastic. Neustadt to Correa, and Berzer cuts out, nice, to Dybala. Dybala to Alexandro. Will he take his man on? Instead he finds Kovacic. Oh, okay, that's just the opening highlight. Always gets me. Alexandro picks up a yellow there. Kovacic now to Alexandro. Nice play into Bale. Oh, turned nicely but couldn't apply the finish on target. Should be thinking about making a substitution soon, but I will have to just hold out for now. Michael Halen gets a yellow card there. Schneider with the ball in now. Grosskreutz, Chiellini does well. Alexandro, now this could be a break. Dybala's got a man right over. I think that's Barbosa, and he finds him. Barbosa beats one. Will he shoot? No. Cuts it back across with Dybala. That is lovely. I love that wing play there. That is why I wanted a winger, because they're going to cross it in that situation, and they're going to just be a bit more wider, which leads them to hopefully cross it rather than shoot. And there was Dybala with a tap in to make it 4-0. What a game so far. This is fantastic. Snyder to Correa. Berzer cuts that out. Bale, he's got a man. Oh, he's gone for it. But Muslera was equal to it on that occasion. Chiellini now. Socrates. Alexandro. Chiellini. Kovacic, and that is pretty poor. and has gone wide, unfortunately. Now, I'm just wondering, whilst I'm sitting here, is there like a PPM I can do to try and get, what's his name, Bernardo Silva, to try and train up his weak foot so it's a little bit better, as Burak Yilmaz tests really there when it comes to Eric Dyer in the end. Because I know there's one that says you can avoid weak foot, and I'm sure there's one that's use weak foot when possible, but I don't think there's one that is like make your weak foot better. I will just have a quick look though. I know this is mid-game, but yeah, anyway. So let's do technique training, would it be? I think it would be technique training. Yeah, to develop his weaker foot. Okay, you can do that. Bernardo Silva already has enough about his game, and I can't really see him at the end. I would like you to give it a try. Alright, good. So hopefully he starts becoming a bit more right-footed. It's good that you can do that. So that's nice to know for future anyway. But yeah, Kovacic, berserk. Could we make it 5-0? Dybala beats Emerson to that, and looks for Bale, comes out, Snyder, berserk, Kovacic. I haven't made any subs, actually. Alexandro, it's gone in off Hayline. I was just about to say Barbosa to make it 5-0, but Haylen scores an own goal instead. Nice wing play again from Alexandro. He is being a tough man to sell, which is why I definitely want at least 40 million for him. I'm going to make some subs. I do know that a highlight has just started, so Adeltsov can come on for Kovacic. Richelli Bazor can come off for Stark, and Barbosa's a bit tired. No, I don't want to play Bernardo Silva there just yet. I'm going to bring on Matai Destra and swap him with Bale. Give Bale a go. Bale has a reasonable right foot, just like Barbosa does, so hopefully that can be a good combination. And obviously Bale does play on the right, which is weird, because like his FIFA card, for example, I know we should never compare Football Manager and FIFA, but his FIFA card is him on the right mid, so yeah, it's odd that he just cannot play. He's not natural at right wing on Football Manager, but maybe he is at the start of the game and it's sort of just he hasn't played there or something like that. But yeah, 5-0 is the final score. What a win. So proud of the lads, and I'm very excited about using that winger thing from now on. 4 different scorers and an own goal. Papastathopoulos, Bale, Barbosa and Dybala all get on the score sheet. We're top of the group, as you'd expect. Porto won 2-0 and Anderlecht, so join us on 4 points. And yeah, very excited about things to come. 5-0, fantastic. Fans are jubilant. We get 1.07 million. There's Martin Dindy, guy that's coming in. Alexandra, okay. 25 minutes. What is your problem? I offered him out for 50 million originally, so if I go 48, let's get rid of that. And then go 45, I guess. 32. No. 43, and then they withdraw. See, it's stupid because I just want 40 million. Like, if they'd have bid 40 million, I know I have previously offered them out for just 40 million, but they just come in with a 20 million pound bid. They're like, he wants even less. I'll offer even less. It's annoying. It is, but yeah, I have to get over it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash the like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.